Alright, what's going on, guys? This is AGC Quack, and I'm the newest recruit of this community, and I'm gonna make my first video today, and it's gonna be a story of how I got grounded the whole summer. And it was actually pretty recent. It was last year. Yeah, last summer. 7th grade, and I'm currently in 8th grade right now. And it's actually pretty bizarre. It's pretty dumb. Like, it shouldn't have even happened. So pretty much what happened, I was with my friend one day. He came over and spent the night, and I don't know why my throat is being weird right now, but he spent the night, and my friend Vinny. Me and him are pretty good friends. We laugh a lot and mess around a lot. And he pretty much just came over and we hung out. And we thought we were old and shit, so we walked to this gas station and we did all that stuff. And then we came home, and if you guys know what Kik is, it's like a messaging app. And we were just in a group chat with a whole bunch of high schoolers from our township, and we're in a chat with a whole bunch of them. And there was this girl, I'm not gonna say her name, but we'll just call her, let's call her S, or let's call her Sarah. So Sarah did not like me at all. Like, she used to like me in like 3rd grade or something, but like, we just didn't like each other at all. And she didn't like Vinny either. And me and Vinny, we just wanted to make her hate us more. And we didn't even know she was in the chat to begin with. And we weren't saying, wow. And we weren't saying anything about her, but we were just sending, it wasn't just us. It was a bunch of people sending pictures of naked girls and just nasty stuff like that. Like, disgusting and all that crap. And so we were sending some, we got them off the internet, and none of us or anything, none of that. And apparently she got offended or some shit by it, and she decided, and we banned her from the group, because she said she was gonna go telling us. So I was like, alright, you know what, fuck you, I'm banning you. So we banned her, and my friend Chris, he said that she got his phone and took screenshots of the chat and sent it to her. But really what I believe is that he just sent her it just to get us in trouble. And I don't know what happened. Get out of the way, you dumb. Alright, so he sent her, and then during this they were at the Washington, D.C. trip, 7th grade. And I didn't go, and neither did my friend Vinny, because we just didn't. And yeah. So anyways, she got the screenshots, and she showed it's like the athletic director or something, and he would pretty much just had power and shit. And he called Vinny down first at like the beginning of school, and Vinny got out of it. He didn't say anything. He just said, like, apparently he just denied everything and he got away with it. But me, I was not a good liar at all. And yeah, I sucked. And I got caught. I'm the one who got caught. Before I got called down, he told me, like, dude, just deny everything, you'll be fine. I'm like, alright, you know, I'll be fine, I'm good. I was just trying to make myself not be nervous. I was really nervous. And it was like the end of the day. I was in language arts, and I heard the phone ring, and I was like, oh, that's for me, I already know. And it was. And my friend Jacob answered, and he's like, oh, he's right next to me. And I'm like, oh, shit. So he was like, alright, you gotta go down to the office. And I'm like, alright. So I'm walking on my way down there. I see Vinny through the other classroom, and I'm like, bro, I'm going down. I gave him that look. He's like, good luck. And I'm like, I mean, we didn't say anything, but we gave each other that look. And I went down, and he's like, do you have any idea why I called you in here? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, what? Well, and I was like, well, Vinny told me. And he said, like, I don't really remember. Something like, you were sending inappropriate pictures, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, no, I wasn't doing any of that. And he pulled out his phone, and he took pictures, and he showed us the pictures. And I'm like, it was kind of awkward, because he was just showing us pictures of naked girls and all that shit. And I'm like, bruh. I mean, I didn't say that, but I just tried to act like I didn't know what's going on. Because I didn't want to get in trouble or anything. And I'm like, I don't remember No, I didn't say I don't remember. I just said I didn't do any of that. And then he said my kick name, and I was like, oh, I can't lie anymore. So I was like, all right, yeah, I did it. And I pretty much just took the blame. And I was about to just snitch on Vinny too, but I was like, nah, I ain't about that. I ain't gonna snitch. So I'm not a snitch. And yeah, I'm the one who got in trouble, even though he said, I think he said like 2, I only said like 3 or something like that. But he still said it, and he didn't get in trouble or anything. And I thought I was fine. He was just like, what would you do? I mean, what do you think your mom would do if she found out? And I'm like, I don't know, she'd yell at me. And he's like, you'd probably whoop your behind, wouldn't she? I'm like, yeah. And he was like, alright, just like, I think he said he was gonna call, no, he didn't say he was gonna call my mom, but he ended up doing it. But anyways, he's like, alright, just go back to class and don't do anything dumb like that again. And I'm like, alright. So I thought I was off the hook, but nah. I got home, I was watching YouTube, and what do you think happens? I get a call from my mom, and I'm like, oh shit. She's like, what happened at school today? And I'm like, I don't know. She's like, you know what I'm talking about, Trent. And she was in like that pissed off voice, and I'm like, oh shit, I fucked up, and I did. I got in like, she scares me whenever I'm on the phone with her sometimes. But she didn't hear the full story, that's why. And apparently she just acted like we sent them to her, and when she just twisted it around when we didn't even know she was in there. But anyways, she got home, she's like, I'm gonna take a hammer to that tablet and your iPod, and I'm gonna break all that. And I'm like, alright, because I didn't want her to beg for it, because then she probably would've, I don't know what she would've done. I mean, I wasn't gonna say no, I didn't want to get in more trouble. And I knew it was an empty threat too. I knew she wasn't gonna take a hammer. Like, it's pretty dumb. And she got home, and she's like, I don't really remember what happened after that. But she just got home and took my tablet away and just talked to me like for a while. Oh no, my stepdad got home first, and he was like, he made me pull some weeds and all that crap, do some chores outside. And then my mom got home, and pretty much what happened from there was we talked for like 30 minutes or something like that. And yeah, and I got grounded for the whole summer. Got my tablet taken away. Couldn't really do anything. I literally had to stay inside all summer. I mean, I went outside sometimes, but yeah, it was a pretty boring summer last year. And alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and you guys like it. I'll probably tell you guys another story, even though I don't have many. I have some good ones. But please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.